In this video, I have the most powerful Android tablet that Metro by T-Mobile offer and T-Mobile. Today we have the T-Mobile Revvl Tab 5G. In this video, I will provide complete unboxing and review, show you pretty much everything about this tablet in case if you are interested. So hopefully this video will help you. So make sure to subscribe to Variety Stick if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up. And without any further ado, let's find out. Now let me talk about the price because I know this is the most important thing. When you add this tablet for your active account, you guys will expect if you have Metro by T-Mobile, the tablet will cost you $130. Put in your mind the price could change in the future, so always make sure to call your local Metro store and ask for the updated price. In addition to this, you guys need to know that you need to activate this with a separate plan, so it's additional plan, either 30 or 40. It depends on how many gigabytes, and as I said, these things keep changing in the future. Always make sure to check your Metro by T-Mobile local store. And now let's take a quick look on the main specifications, starting with the most important aspect, which is the display. The Revvl Tab has 10.3 inches, consider a large screen, and I believe that's why a lot of people go with tablet, because they want to get a larger screen with better experience. We have IPS LCD, 1200p, a little bit more than full high definition, which is good for a cheap tablet like this. And the amount of PPI, kind of disappointing, 225. And the screen to body ratio is going to be 78%. That means the screen has a thin bezel, which is, I'll give a plus for the display. Later on, we're going to check the display, the quality, and give you more details. For the operating system, we have Android 13, and we're going to expect stock experience. For the hardware, we have MediaTek processor 6833, Dimensity 700. I wish that they have used Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, but we have to deal with this chipset for right now. Also, we're going to show you the performance. Now, the memory in this tablet is going to be 128 gigs storage, which is great in my opinion. And you have the option to add SD card. The RAM is 6 gigabyte of RAM, which is nice to see. I believe it's going to be more than enough for the RAM. Camera in this tablet has dual camera, which is always a plus. Normally, I don't really give any attention for the camera on tablets, but this one specifically, I'm going to provide some pictures and give you my experience with the camera. That because we have 8 megapixel wide and 2 depth on the back, and we have 8 megapixel on the front, which is good. Maybe you can take selfie, or if you want to do FaceTiming and other stuff, it's always good to have more megapixel on the front facing camera. Now this tablet able to take full high definition video at 30 fps. And what I like the most about this tablet would be the battery, that because we have 7040 milliamp hour battery, supports 15 watt of quick charging. Unfortunately, Revvl does not give you the charger anymore. You have to buy one by your own. Now this tablet does not offer NFC, it's not waterproof, so you guys gonna expect basic stuff on this tablet. And now let's do the unboxing. Have the first look on the tablet. We have lid with T-Mobile logo. The box is very tiny though. And we have a screen protector on the tablet. Cover the front screen. Let me give you a look on the back. I believe Revvl, they're trying to replicate iPhone and iPad with their phones and tablets. So T-Mobile logo over here. And it seems like it has that matte finish. Fingerprint looks like it's gonna show, but it's not gonna be too crazy. It's very thin, as you guys can see, and it's very lightweight. Consider this is a 10.3 inches, which is good. And we have the distinguish button from a Revvl product, T-Mobile color, and volume up-down control, C-type speaker, which is, I'm going to test the speaker just to see how it sounds like, because people are going to rely on this tablet to watch videos and stuff. And we have also another speaker, so I'm assuming we have dual speaker microphone, but you can't make phone calls, and a place where you can put SIM card. And by the way, this also take eSIM, so you can ask Metro to activate with eSIM. Let me remove this screen protector. There we go. Have a quick on the front. We're gonna see also the camera horizontally, which is always good. case if you watch something, somebody give you a video call, you don't need to do vertical. That is a plus, unless if you want to record video for TikTok, is going to be inconvenient. And here you go for the tablet itself. Let me set it right there. We have another box here, has the USB cable, A to C, SIM ejector tool, and nothing else. Manual instruction stuff, nothing else. Now we're gonna start playing with the tablet, spend some time, and come back with more details and information. Stay tuned and don't go away. Now, after spending a little while with the tablet, let me go ahead and kick off my review with the design and build construction. As expected from budget tablet like the Revvl tablet, you guys will expect plastic build. As you guys can see, matte finish, look nice, beautiful, not fingerprint magnet, which is plus for the tablet. The back of the tablet looks amazing. And by the way, since I told you I'm going to test the speaker, both speaker works, so that's good. We have a stereo speaker. Sound is not the best. We don't have Dolby speaker. It does not provide any bass, so you're gonna feel that the sound system on the tablet, it's kind of a little bit sharp, so it's not gonna provide the loudest and the best experience for the speaker, but for certain points going to be acceptable. I believe this, since this is a big tablet, also is going to be very hard to deal with one hand, so this is not one hand user friendly. You guys will expect to use in two hands most of the time, so make sure to get you like a stand or something to deal with this tablet. Now the power key distinguish over here, and we do not have a fingerprint, so that's not an option, but you can put the password pin pattern for the tablet. Now grabbing the tablet in two hands is going to bother you a lot. That's why in the beginning I said trying to get a stand or something, because it has the sharp edges. The whole build is a plastic as expected. I don't have much complaint about the design and the way it looks, but you can see that this tablet is cheaply made, and this is what we expect from the same price. Now moving to the display, to a certain point I'm satisfied with the display quality if we take in consideration the size and the resolution, so it's nice. My major issue with the tablet first will be the refresh rate is low, 60 Hz refresh rate. Coming from 90 to go to 60, you're going to see a big drop. And the major issue also the amount of PPI. You can see things not 100% clear, and you're not going to feel that the color are vibrant in this tablet. But I say to a certain point I'm satisfied with the quality of the display, that because brightness level is high, the angle of view is correct, and the size is great. Now for the operating system, we have Android 13, which is, I believe, Android 13 has very stable performance, and this operating system in this tablet will be a purely stock Android. You guys won't see anything on this tablet, no additional features, no pre-installed apps beside the Google application. So that's a good thing, because it does not fill up your memory with things maybe you will never need to use. Overall, speaking about the performance, I haven't noticed lags or problems, and I believe Revvl optimized the operating system with the hardware very good in this tablet. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can tell you about this tablet as far as the features. The operating system is stable, and if you guys are familiar with Android 13, it's not going to be anything else. Now for the hardware performance, this tablet has MediaTek 6833 octa-core chipset, Dimensity 700 with 6 GB of RAM. Now if it comes to me, I prefer Snapdragon over MediaTek, but to be honest, the performance was great on this tablet, especially the operating system is very pure, very optimized with the hardware, so I have not noticed any problems, especially when I start playing heavy games like Asphalt 9. The frame is nice, no drops in the pictures, so for whatever you need this tablet for, I don't think so you're gonna have any issues. If you want to run business, or if you want to play video games, you want to bring it to your kid and they want to do multiple apps at the same time, they want to squeeze this tablet to the limit, I believe it should be able to handle this to a certain point, but you can go over, because this tablet is still limited in the processor. From my experience, I would say the hardware on this tablet, due to the 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB storage, it's gonna be great. Now let's talk about my favorite part in this tablet would be the battery, and this battery is a masterpiece. You guys will expect over 15 hours of screen on time, and this is great due to the 7040 milliamp. But we have one little problem here, that this battery is huge and the tablet is only capable to charge with 15 watt, so you guys will expect over 2 hours and 50 minutes to fully charge. That's when you use 15 watt of a quick charging. If you use less, you guys gonna expect over 3 hours to 4 hours to fully charge the battery. Other than that, I do not have any complaint whatsoever. Lastly will be the camera, and honestly I never expect any performance of any tablet due to the camera. Even we saw this in Apple iPad, they don't focus more on camera on the iPad or the tablets in general. No exception for the Revvl Tab here. This tablet offer decent performance on the front facing camera rather the back camera. The back camera will work fine, has portrait, take pictures. When you have enough light you don't have much complaints. The front facing camera, I realize they bring good pictures, and I believe people on tablet they may use the front more than the back camera, so I don't have any complaint. Just avoid taking pictures in the low light situation because you're not gonna have the best experience. Other than that, I'm very satisfied with the camera performance for this tab. Now in conclusion, if you have a need for a tablet, especially if you travel, you do business, you have kids, you are on the road, and you want something that you can enjoy and have good experience, I highly recommend the Revvl Tab 5G tablet, since it has 5G, which will give you the ability to go with unlimited, so that's something great. You don't need to give your phone to your kids when you're traveling, going places, and this will give you the best experience, performance, memory, everything else in this tablet is great. And I like that Revvl focus on the battery, because people when they go outside, they're gonna spend a lot of time outside. So to have a battery last you 15 hours on the screen, this is absolutely great. I highly recommend it if you're willing to pay service for a tablet and you don't mind to spend $130 to add this tablet. That was very much it for that video. Wish you guys find it helpful. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll talk to you in the next video.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, gotta